This is Rosella. Robin. Torrie. Tohan. Ooh, give me a second. Back behind him is Torche. Flame. This is their hospital tank. It's easier to treat them in a smaller space. I put this, just a little bit of this, because some of my fish have battle scars, messed up fins. Okay, and Ross. As you can see, Roland and Rose's are no longer in this tank. This is Tohan and Torrie's tank now. Because, one second, let me get this out the way. Now Roses and Roland have a smaller space, so I can treat them better. I don't like treating my fish in big areas. It's hard to do that, and then you gotta change the water and stuff. So I figured if they have limited space, it's easier to treat them, and it's easier to keep the tank warm, because keeping one of these warm is a very hard job. So when I need to warm them up, instead of sticking a heater in there, I don't trust heaters, I lift them up now and I heat them up just for a little bit until the water feels like it's 80 degrees, as you can see. So that's how I'm treating them. So, oh, this is why. Her fin is coming along great. If you look at her previous videos, her tail was seriously done, just messed up. And now it's coming along fine. Let me see. It's almost healed. I've been using this. Warm water, of course. And this. Yeah, I hear that this messes up their lungs and stuff, but I bought it, I paid for it, so I'm going to use it anyway. Because it works, for one. I use both of these together. I put this and clean the water first. Put them a stress coat. Then I dump a few drops of this in there. And they have a nice, lovely bath. Show you what I do. Let's see. Is this water still clean? Yeah, it's still clean. What I do is since it's so small, just a pinch. And let it sit. Of course, when I get paid in a few days, I'm going to go buy another tank. And I'm going to put the rest of my babies in it. So, Flame and Ross are going to go in the tank together. I'm trying to make sure I keep them in the same age range, so that way one doesn't be older and the other one's younger. So that's why I have them paired the way that I do. Both of these two are about the same age. I bought them around the same time, and I bought him around the same time as her. But I figure I just bought her, and she's the same size as him, so it's the same thing. I'm trying to like fatten him up so I can see what he's gonna turn into. He's taking a freaking long time. He's taking a very long time, and so is she. She looks like exactly like Roses. Exactly. Like a younger Roses. Okay, if you're gonna own a lot of betas as I do, the problem with this is they eat different. It's like I have the worm eaters in the front, pellet eaters in the back, and flake eaters in the further back. So it's like they eat different foods. Yes. And worms, of course. Flakes. And they don't eat the pellets whole. They'll waste them if it's whole. So I have to do this. I have to make a mess to feed them. So, yep, that's everybody. Oh, and you can see Lea in the back. I have him in there with Robin because she's crazy and she damaged Roland's fins. So I kind of figured she's gonna need a male that can handle her, and he did. So I'm trying to get a good picture. That's what he looks like. He's making a bubble nest. I'm trying not to disturb him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get like 3 more tanks. Alright, so that's everybody.